Did he drink it? Nah, he just likes holding it.
That was his first one.
The devil.
Marshall College, Connecticut, USA, 1937. Oh, it was in Connecticut? Well, those are some garbage office hours, let me tell you that. Forgive me if I'm being slow here. I like to look at other stuff. Ooh, there's stuff.
I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find it right now, but I'm pretty sure that scene, that bit where he the thing's closing behind him and he grabs his hat that it falls off, that happens in Temple of Doom.
Huh. That's one of the 3 Indiana Jones films I haven't seen. So I'll take your word for it.
One of the 3 that you haven't seen?
It used to be only one I haven't seen, and then they made 2 more.
I mean, I'll probably be the first to defend Crystal Skull for what it was trying to be, and I can still enjoy it, but...
Kind of like the prequels?
Kids.
No, I actually appreciate the prequels a lot more.
As a prequel enjoyer myself, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I can never tell where my bias ends and where the actual quality of those films begin.
Yeah. Well, for so long, they had to separate from, and this will probably happen with the sequels, though I disagree that the sequels have any merit. That's a different discussion. It is from so long to get away from what people were just disappointed in the plot directions that they took, and, Jake Lloyd hate that was totally unwarranted and all that. So I think it's just our generation is able to look at it from more of a lens of what it was, and not people being disappointed for what it wasn't.
Fair enough. Did a man just smash through that window wholesale with his body? I gotta say, it looks incredible. The lighting in this is...
Yeah. But no, I mean...
It's not photoreal, but it looks great.
I enjoy Crystal Skull for what it was, and I think I can appreciate it more than I did when I first watched it, but no, the prequels are far, far better in that regard. Even that, I'm just saying, I don't think it's total... This may be blasphemous, I just don't think it's complete garbage.
No, I think people have softened on it over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my favorite founding father. Gosh, I love it when he says, oh, some vagrant did this and sees a giant hole in the window that he smashed through. Yeah, that's totally what vagrants do all the time.
I think, my favorite founding father is Abraham Lincoln. I'm pretty sure that was a Sarah Palin joke, actually.
That whole era of Republican politics was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That and the Bushisms. Unintelligible Latin. Oh no.
It's Paul
We've been broken into by a student from Hogwarts. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but those are Egyptian artifacts and you're speaking Latin.
It's all Greek to me.
Shut up.
Alright, pal. You can't sleep here.
Is that Tony Todd?
Kind of looks like him, doesn't it?
Who the
R.I.P.
hell are you?
Is that not supposed to be him?
Favorite character from Chuck? Ow!
You asked for it.
Is this the fighting tutorial? Because I'm not ready!
You're up to, pal. Get in.
Wail on him! Let me loose! Ow! Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Punchy, punchy! Ow! Ow! Oh shoot.
Yeah, that it is Tony Todd.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
If he stole my copy of The Hobbit, I'm gonna flip.
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display. You get it. It must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
I think you're probably supposed to listen to what, Brody
One
is saying.
here?
He hints.
Right, Marcus?
Quite right.
You mean I'm actually supposed to play the game?
Terracotta. Likely Babylonian out of Iraq.
Either that or brush up on your vexillology so you won't have to listen to him.
On my what?
Your vexillology, the study of flags.
Oh.
See how each display has a little tablet that has a flag on it?
How in the world do you know that word, just offhand?
I can't believe I'm going to admit to this live, but I used to watch a
Well
lot of
done,
Big Bang
Indiana.
Theory.
So, everything back?
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Seaway expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus.
Oh no.
But why?
You need Ace Ventura.
I saw that smashed window down the corridor from your office. Perhaps that is where he got out.
I think that's where he got in. Ingress and egress are not necessarily exclusive.
Yeah, that's why whenever I break through a window, I try to find a different window on my way out.
Finished planning your next classes?
I'm working on the apple,
Really?
Brody.
I'm gonna take my students on a field trip.
Yes, this is where it was.
How did they get out? The front doors were locked.
I don't know, the giant hole in the window, Brody? Try to keep up.
The broken window. Maybe he got out the same way he came in.
Somebody clean this up. Now back to my hunch.
Marcus, help me out here.
Come, Indiana. Oh, don't mention it.
Phew. All right, here we go. Whoop.
Huh.
I don't want to figure this out, Brody. I want to sell this medallion on whatever the 1930s equivalent of eBay is.
We could...
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican's secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Fine Tom Hanks.
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
Is it from Marion?
You aren't going to open it, Indiana?
Not with you here, you nosy little...
It's a beautiful journal, isn't it?
Will you shut up?
Who's it from?
You know, I don't do this when you read your journals, buddy. Aww.
Doesn't say.
Shh. Hey, come on.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, what are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
Usually a 38, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
This will be a nice gift.
Well, that's not what I meant to
She
do.
rang me. Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa.
What was it about? My extended car warranty?
Advocare.
She was at her wit's end. I didn't know what to say.
It wouldn't have made a difference. She had her mind made up.
My gun somewhere over here?
Well, setting out on another foolhardy escapade is not going to make matters better.
I'm not so sure about that.
It's not going to make them worse. It's my strategy. Run from my problems. Serve me well.
Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat money?
There's a sentence.
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Watch me.
Just so you guys know, this is a blind walkthrough. I have never seen this before. I haven't watched any videos or anything. Oh, we're traveling by map! Muppet style!
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
You know, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't let my AC2 instincts kick in and just try to fistfight the Pope.